If you have already looked at today's programming and you are watching this video now and you plan on doing it and follow through, you have tenacity, you have discipline, you are a good person. Thank you for doing the grunt work. Today is purely interval work, which is just gonna make you an all-around better athlete. It's gonna optimize your metabolic conditioning. It's gonna be great. So warm up for today, we have a 12-minute timer moving through, I believe, 6 different movements. And you're gonna do them for quality and increase the pace as you get going. So first movement, and we're getting prepped for the primary stimulus is running if you can do it, considering the weather outside. And if not, then rowing, biking, skier, any of those will work. So first movement, we have high knees. So I want you to drive your elbows up and your hands up real high along with the knees on the opposite side. So really exaggerate it as best as you can. 20 of those. If you're warming up inside before going outside, it's not that warm out yet, you can do it in place. Otherwise, try to move forward as you're doing it. Second movement, butt kickers. 20 of those. Third movement, we have 5 karaokas. So I'll really back up so you can see this. So I'm gonna go behind and then up and over. Behind, up and over. And then I'll go back. So I'll go 5 one way, and then 5 the other way. Behind, up and over. Behind, up and over. So really exaggerate, not just behind, but more so the up and over. Really drive into that hip flexion. Third movement, 5 Cossack squats each way. So setting up super wide, double shoulder width at least. Arms out in front, thumbs up. Hey, fun style. Push this knee out over that foot. Keep that back neutral, keep that chest tall. 1 to the left and 1 to the right. Squeeze your quads and butt to complete full hip and knee extension at the top of each rep. Side view, make sure spine stays neutral, so only go as far as you can stay neutral. I really can't go any further before I start rounding. So I'm gonna stop just above hip crease at knee, rather than hip crease below knee. So again, 5 of those on each side. Then you're gonna go into 4 Spider-Man plus rotations. So I wanna really accentuate something today on that movement. I'll get to that in a moment. So I'm gonna stay low to the ground, get my right foot down and both hands down. And then I'm gonna straighten my left knee and squeeze my left butt. And then I'm gonna take my right elbow and rotate towards my left knee. And then I'll rotate up, like so. And then I'll stay really low to the ground to work that hip mobility. And I'll do the other side. So I'll straighten my right knee, squeeze my right butt, take my left elbow, rotate towards the right knee, and then rotate up, like so. Just to give you a visual of what I'm talking about with bringing the elbow to the opposite knee. I'll do one facing the camera. So I'm here, and then right elbow. I'm gonna rotate down towards my left knee, and I'm squeezing my left butt the whole time, and then I'll rotate up, like that. So 4 of those, 2 on each side, and then we'll finish with the slowest movement of them all, inchworm to scorpion. So I'll give you an oblique view. So hinging over, I'm gonna get into push-up position, pinch my heels, I'm gonna screw my hands into the ground, clockwise on the right, counterclockwise on the left, keep my elbows tight, drop down, and then I'm gonna hug the ground. I'm gonna bend my right knee, I'm gonna bring it up and over to the left hand, big exhale, blow out all that air, and then I'll come over and switch, left foot to the right hand, big exhale. Okay, rep is still not done yet. Hands back on the ground, screw those hands into the ground to keep the elbows tight, push up, and then the inchworm part, getting those feet to the hands. Try to minimize the back rounding. Like this would be lazy. This is me being a little bit more active. That's okay if there's a little bit of rounding because it's unloaded. That's 1 rep, 2 of those. So to recap, we got a 12-minute running timer, rounds for quality, 20 high knees, counting the friendly way, 20 butt kickers, counting the friendly way, 5 cariokas each way, and then 5 Cossack squats, and then 4 Spider-Man plus rotations, and 2 inchworm to scorpions.